A bit of a dodgy day today, but how was the game?
Yeah, well, the weather was quite bad, but the ground was quite soft and all. It was enjoyable. Definitely good to get out like pre-season games and get a bit of sort of foot on the ball and a bit of camaraderie with the lads and all that. Get everyone together for it. It's good.
Very, very good game. You can see from my face it was fairly mucky out there. Really enjoyable. It was great bringing the two sets of teams together and trying to do something for both teams to bring a bit of match intensity. And the conditions were very poor and the standard of play was very high, so massively proud of everybody that played.
You blocked a ball with your stomach there as well. How are you feeling now?
Not too bad. I didn't really see it coming, to be honest. It was it came out of nowhere, but that's what sometimes happens. So it is this nice red oval mark there in my stomach from it, so it sometimes happens in a game.
Today was a tough start to the season. We wanted to get the two teams together. There are two local sports teams in Southampton that have as much as common as could be, really. A few of us in the last few years, have been playing the Aussie Rules and the Irish guys. But last year we set up a team between Southampton and Bournemouth, so that kind of gathered the Irish from around the local area. So today we had 26 guys out, which was both from St. Jude's and from the Titans. It was a great turnout on such a horrible day. The conditions were really bad, but for the first game of the season, I think the skill level out there that was shown today was fantastic. We played two games, so we played two halves of the Gaelic football and then quarters should I say, and we played two quarters of the Australian Rules. The Australian Rules guys found it hard to get with this pace of the game with the Gaelic footballers guys, and likewise the skill level on the Australian Rules side. When we went from the Gaelic match to the Australian Rules match, there's certain things you can't do within the Australian Rules that the Gaelic guys found it hard to adopt to. But I think overall for a Sunday afternoon, to get 26 guys out, to get them interested in taking part in the two sports, and sportsmanship showed out there was great today, to be honest.